So let me start off by telling you how we went to LS Fest, and we were a little rushed, admittedly. We heard about LS Fest about 3 days before it was supposed to happen. I kind of slipped my mind. My buddy and I decided, heck it, we're going to jump in his Hellcat Friday night, sit in about a billion hours worth of traffic, and then we're going to go to LS Fest on Saturday and come home on Sunday. But that actually didn't end up happening. I had to come home on Saturday because I had a meeting the next day that I could not be at. I would have gotten barbecued by management. Meeting on Sunday is a little weird, but sometimes it does happen. So we had to basically be at LS Fest for just about half a day, and then we actually had to come back. So didn't get to capture as much as I wanted to, but it was an absolute incredible event. So let's get started. All right, made it to LS Fest. Took the Hellcat. It's not mine, it's my buddy's. Don't worry, I still drive garbage. And we made it all the way to LS Fest over here yet. Oh, it's not in that direction. No. Not out way out into the desert, but over here behind me. Let's go check it out. All right, going into LS Fest. Under the tunnel. Oh, I just feel comfortable here. I've never been under a drag strip before. Oh, this is cool. All right, through the tunnel. Onto the Esplanade. Cool. All kinds of fair food. Who doesn't love that? Look at that big Holley train. That's awesome. A handy unit measurement is 1 cletus.
We're all here, ready to have a good time.
Let's see what this is all about.
If there's anything we can do to make your time more enjoyable here,
Oh, it's like a drift course.
don't hesitate to find a Holley
It's just a road
staff
course.
member. We're all wearing crew
Yeah,
shirts.
you're right. It's just a road course.
Come on down, say hello. Tell us what we can do different. Tell us if you have something you think would be a cool addition to Holley's LS Fest West.
That is the coolest thing GM's made in a long time.
Lanes 1 and 3, True Street.
Yeah, that guy wants way too much speed.
Yeah, he did. Oh man, that C6 is hauling, man. Oh yeah, he's carrying way more speed. Look at that.
What's up while you're here? Why not?
This Camaro's flying. Wonder what this thing does. I think it's the fastest car yet.
Across the line.
51.8. Dang, that's fast. Here's that ridiculously fast Camaro up close. Holy crap, this thing is fast. Sick. Chevrolet Performance booth is always going to have good stuff. EFI turnkey, 420 horsepower. But I've already taught you how to make more than that with my build. Yes. I know this is... Is it an LS? Or is it a small block? Oh, it's a small block. Yeah, it's a small block because it has the fuel pump. Yeah, it says that's not an LS. Boo! Still, look at that. Look at the way they handle the fuel injection. They do port fuel injection, but on an old school small block. It's cool. Is that an LT4? LT5? No, me either. I've only heard of an LT4. 755 horsepower. Holy bananas. How big's the supercharger? Yeah, I don't see the displacement in the supercharger. It looks huge though. The supercharger is almost as tall as the engine. It's a 6.2 supercharger. Check out the cam sensor. That's an interesting place to put it.
There you go.
2.65 liter supercharger.
65% larger than the LT4.
Oh my gosh! Because the LT4 just didn't make enough power.
Well, LT4 doesn't make so much of the Hellcat. So.
Oh, there you go. Look at LSX. It's a 454 put in LS. Look, it's even got the steam lines and everything.
Exactly. Rubber holds up pretty well.
Same displacement as a 454, but an LS, making 626 horsepower and 586 foot-pounds of torque. The 6-bolt and all that, that is awesome. But it has to be. Oh, it's all forged. Connecting rods are forged. This isn't forged. That's cool. That's a cool engine. If I ever did another 454, it'd be one of these for sure. No, it looks like a regular LS3. in a Chevelle. I mean, maybe it's an LSX. Oh, it is an LSX. My bad.
Kind of like a supercharger,
Yeah.
but
So it's still a 454, but it's an LS. That's pretty cool. Oh, check it out. It's got a Pro Charger too. A Pro Charged LSX. And they just barely fit it in here too. That is awesome. No power assisted brakes though, dude. Manual brakes. That's rough. On this big heavy car, that'd be challenging. Yeah, that'd be challenging. It's beautiful though. Truly gorgeous. Uh-oh. Ran out of time. It looks stock too.
Next year.
It looks like they just plucked it out of a truck and put it into this one. Still, it's got good bones. This could be really cool. Oh, this I like. Two-door 90s 1500 with I think a 5.3 in it, and that is cool. Look how clean the install is too. It almost looks factory. I love stuff like this. This is so cool. I love installs like this that looks like GM could have actually put this in. That's really cool. And look, they even mounted up the junction box with all the fuses where it should be. That is cool. Check this monster out. Twin turbo LS. I have no idea which one, but holy bananas. Check that out. Just goes straight up through the hood for the wastegate and the exhaust on both turbos.
I love the billet intake manifold.
Isn't that cool? That has to be custom. It just has to be. Look how beefy the coil packs are. Holy bananas.
amount of money he put in his two-cylinder motor is what it costs him $500.
You don't see Cadillacs modded like this. This is cool.
Now he won't.
God.
I believe it doesn't.
Imagine trying to do the plugs on this.
Just pull it out.
Yeah, you just pull the whole engine out. Super cool. Really nice job installing this. I'm glad they took the hood off too so I can get the full shot. That is cool. Check out the craftsmanship on this Impala. We'll get to the engine in a second, but then check out the interior. Look at that. And then all the hydraulics are on back. Holy crap, that's a lot of batteries. Well, look how well it's installed. It's not hacked at all. It looks professional. And then the crown jewel, RLS. Look, it's got the same intake or the throttle as we got on RLS, 92 millimeter. Except this one's aluminum and ours is powder coated black. Oh, it's got the same brake booster I have on the Camaro. Little 7-inch guy. Dang, this thing's nice. I'm not a big lowrider guy, but I can definitely respect the craftsmanship and the work and the love that went into this. This is super cool. That turbo! That's the biggest turbo I've ever seen! Fat wing, fat parachute, huge rear tires. I think it's gonna be fast.
I've never seen a turbo that big.
Check this out. crisscross intake, and then it has dual throttle bodies. That is wild. On, of course, ICD billet valve covers. Coming up. So it's not turboed or anything. It just has the, yeah, it's cool. So it has the headers on backward, and they come up like this and just out. That is cool. That is a good, cool way to do that. Right? Look how much room you have for the steam lines too. This is wild. What's this in, a C5? Yeah, I think so. I think it's in a C5.
Amanda Sorensen, a properly built BMW, needs to work out the kinks and put the kinks.
All right, that's a wrap on LS Fest this year. Kind of had to come impromptu and couldn't stay as long as I'd like, but I'm really glad that I came. That was an absolute blast. So that is a wrap on LS Fest West in 2021. I was really surprised this event actually happened. It was an amazing experience. I got to meet a lot of really cool people. A few people actually recognized me from YouTube, which is pretty crazy because I had a mask on, so they must have recognized my voice or something. And I actually got to meet Lucky Costa from Motor Trend and YouTube, which was awesome. Super cool guy to talk to. And overall, it was just an incredible experience. If you're anywhere near Las Vegas or Bowling Green, Kentucky, look up LS Fest by Holley. It was a blast, and I will definitely be going again. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you next time.